Oh, he's facing Sybil. Okay, I was gonna say because there's the one right next to him that's called In and Out, and I thought he was facing that person. Sybil is using
No,
Link Joker, and Drax is
actually, I
using.
think ancient dragons.
Yeah,
Ancient dragons aren't bad.
they're not bad. They just there's not enough of them right now. Is my
They
biggest
don't have
problem.
enough support for what they want to do. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So you have to do really finite things with them to make them good. But
Yeah.
when they work, they do work well. Not sure how.
Rushing. I mean, it's
I
okay
can't
to.
tell if Sybil's rushing like that because being aggressive, or if Sybil's rushing like that because no grade 3.
I
I
don't
would guard
know.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
there's a grade
there's
3.
a grade 3
So either
anyways.
way, we won't know because
Yeah.
she's gonna write. Sybil's gonna write that no matter what.
Yeah. I really hate having Palladium on the front line.
Oh, because people target it
Yeah, hardcore, just like that.
like that, like that, like
Just
that
like that.
exactly.
Like for that exact reason right there.
As you say it, it happens. People target the shit out of that card.
Crit the
And critical
Vanguard.
trigger. So he doesn't have to attack the Vanguard again if he doesn't want to. He can go for this again if he feels like it.
Actually, she healed triggered, so she gave the power to he should
And he's
probably
gonna do it. He's gonna no, I would attack that. Yeah, I would attack that. 10k guard or let it die.
Yeah, considering hand
Fuck.
difference and making a field difference like that, Link Joker's now at a slight disadvantage.
More than slight.
Yeah, I'm being kind because I like Link Joker.
You like Link Joker, but you can't delude yourself to the fact that she's in trouble.
She's in trouble, yeah, and I know it.
And now she's not as much.
I know it
Now
not.
not as much.
Yeah, that just changed it. A double trigger, one a crit, and one a draw. That changed every. Except he
Oh wait, never
healed.
mind. He'll. They're negating each other's advantage so hard in this match, but technically Drax still has the advantage in field.
He does, and Link Joker has a big problem producing field.
Well, unless they get their engine going a certain way,
Well, yeah, once the engine
which is
starts.
hard to say if she can do that right now or not.
My arch nemesis. uh,
Spino driver, my arch foe.
I've actually made a really interesting deck out of that. 4 Spino drivers and
Well, that's
Dark
because
Rex.
its actual. Oh wow, critical trigger. That's because its actual abilities are kind of
Double
critical
crit
trigger.
trigger.
Stop critting me. Stop critting.
Stop
Trigger.
healing!
No,
Doesn't
it doesn't heal
heal.
this time.
Holy crap. What?
She's using more than one so that she can call it from her hand and get more blocks of the front row and things that normal Link Joker
Actually,
uses don't get.
Dust Tail targets anything.
No, that's what I mean. Is that Dust
Yeah.
Tail targets anything, but a lot of Link Joker cards don't. A lot of
Yeah.
Link Joker cards.
Well, I assumed from the grade 3 that's in her graveyard, Chaos Breaker, that she's using Chaos Breaker.
Yeah, so she has as many things that can do multiple locks in a single turn as possible.
She's gonna, yeah, I was gonna say, she's going to try and get an advantage here by forcing him to only attack with his Vanguard. And that gained 6k, so it's actually an
Well,
attacker.
no, it actually there's two advantages in this
Oh,
situation.
and that can call
One thing
anywhere.
to keep in mind is that Spino Driver is one of those rare break rides that actually has a cost.
Yeah, he is. He needs to retire to
And
Takazi's, doesn't he?
because all of his units are locked right now, except for one, he actually can't break right now.
Yeah, he can't.
So she gains two advantages: locking his break ride and locking his units.
Yeah, I don't think she realized the break ride because she's probably on the same mindset as I was. The
No,
advantage
I
right
think
there.
she called it her arch nemesis. She knows exactly what this card does.
Good point. Unlike me, where I was just thinking lock it, force him down to one attacker. I'm royally screwed right now. Well, you have a perfect guard, and he's only attacking with the Vanguard. And he can't break ride. But I think
Yeah,
she
but keep in
thinks...
mind that for the next turn she's not gonna be able to stop him.
Right, she can't force retirement right now. She can relock, but...
She can relock one. She can't retire, and even if she did retire, I think
Okay.
I think some of her units would actually gain benefit from it anyway. Okay, she doesn't want to use the perfect guard now because she wants to save it for break ride. That's smart.
Yeah, it's a good plan. The only thing is I might have,
And why that?
um... because she wanted to. That's what that choice just came
I
down
would have
to.
locked the behind Vanguard because I know what that thing does.
It gives you a grade 3 one, right?
It lets you bring out the grade 3 from your deck.
Yeah.
Please tell me he's gonna guard.
26, 2 to pass. She's got
And he
2
got a
perfect
perfect guard.
guards. She has
But
2.
keep in mind, if he has break ride, if he has a grade 3 in his hand, he's not only gonna get a 21k Vanguard and 2 cards in hand to draw, but that thing's ability is gonna let him counterblast 1 to get another grade 3 to 11k to attack with.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's gonna almost instantly gain a hand and slight field advantage from that, considering that she only has 4 cards in hand.
He's going to get one. He's going to get a hand advantage, but he's thinking about not break riding
No, here's
because.
the thing. Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he's
not break
thinking
riding
about.
because 2 perfects. To be honest, that was not the smart thing to do.
No, the break ride would have given him more of an advantage.
The break ride would have given him more advantage, would have given him more hand, and more importantly, it would have all but forced her to use both perfect guards. Then again, we
He'd
have to
heal
factor
triggered.
in the. Yeah, that's one thing. Also, we have to factor in the fact that he might not have another grade 3 in his hand. We know he does now, but he might have
Yeah.
just gotten.
Oh yeah, we
And now
didn't
she
think
has
about that.
to use the other perfect guard, so she's naked next turn.
Yeah. And she can't. So unless she tops deck Chaos Breaker, which she didn't.
Nope, she didn't top deck a grade 3 at all. She needed to break ride again to lock some units in order to get advantage back, and it just didn't happen.
Yeah, she needed to break ride. No pass.
No pass. I accept that. That's a good move.
Chaos Breaker. And
And there's Chaos Breaker.
yeah, she's pretty much done for. And a
And
critical
even she
trigger.
says, it's kind of late, Chaos Breaker. You're
Kinda
kind
late.
of late.
He is kind of late.
Now, here's the biggest problem with the situation. That was a bad move. Attacking his intercept now is a bad move because, number one, he's got a hand for it. And number two, and more importantly, he's going to get an 11k unit from Break Ride because he's going to retire the baby dragon. The
Yeah.
baby Rex.
Is it require any counterblast for the break ride?
No, it just has to retire too.
Oh god, it's that one.
Oh crap, I just realized something. The
Hmm.
other unit that he sent to the drop zone, it can call itself back.
Yeah, and then
So he got a free booster.
Baby Rex counterblast. Sybil is so depressed.
Because Sybil is kind of screwed. She doesn't have anything to guard with but her intercepts and a 10k shield. She can't defend against the break ride attack because it's gonna be and he technically just made a mistake.
He did, but
Because if she 6 heals, then she'll be able to guard the rest.
well, it's +1 crit.
Oh, right, it is +1 crit. I keep forgetting that.
She was debating whether she's gonna one pass that.
I keep forgetting that the Tachikaze break ride gives +1 critical. And that's the ultimate insult.
Yeah.
Chaos Breaker goes to damage.
Insult on top of. Also, Nova, I wanted to point out she only had 1 heal left in deck. So that was GG, anyways.
So it was literally impossible.
Yeah. It was literally impossible. And it would have been even more impossible if he'd freaking used the limit break of Tyranno Legend. Just been. I think he was trying to be
Is
nice.
Doran here?
He just disappeared. I'm gonna stop the recording.